Louder!
See, they might think that Elton John is like an old guy that comes and sits down and plays his piano and sings his songs. But he's not really, you see.
I'm a lunatic.
He's Arabian lunatic.
What did you say?
I'm a lunatic.
He's a lunatic at heart.
Well, no, I'm eccentric, you know, on stage sometimes. It's only sometimes.
What's your description of Elton John?
I think he's one of the superb talents of the age.
In which way?
I think that as a composer, as a pianist, the group is the best backing group that there's ever been. And I think all in all it's a wonderful musical sound. I think it's a modern sound, and it's a sound that's required today.
In which way is it modern? More modern than other
Modern,
ones?
I think it's that it's based upon soul and upon rock music, and it's its own interpretation of this type of music, as opposed to a Negroid sound and a sound of its own. It's a development from that.
Is it related to a British environment, or is it...
I think it's come from the British environment. I think this is what's happening.
Elton John, what are you going to do in Sweden?
Thank you very much.
What do you think of touring?
I like it. I love it. In fact, I really do like it, yes. I like it. Can I?
It's very tiring. It's a Dee Murray.
Yeah, it does get a bit of ball drag if you're playing every night and it's 11 weeks. Like getting up at 8:30 in the morning and travelling to a gig, doing the gig, going to bed, getting up at 8 the next morning and travelling. You know, it gets a drag, but I enjoy it.
Well, Nigel and I were both together in the Spencer Davis group. I was with him for about 14 months, I think. Nigel just for a few weeks. And before that, just in a professional group in England called the Mirage, which didn't really do much. But then Nigel and I had known each other for quite a while, and then we got together and it just sort of progressed from there. And we were available at the time that Elton decided to go on the road. So I think we were his first choice.
First choice? Do you think so too?
Well, you see, the thing was that Elton was doing a concert to promote his album. I think it was the Elton John album that had just been released, and he wanted to do a gig in London at a place called the Roundhouse, which is it's a prestige gig, you know. Like everyone does the Roundhouse in London. It's a thing that is run for charity on a Sunday afternoon, and they have loads of bands on. And he had to do one of these. Well, he wanted to do one of these, and he asked Dee and I if we'd like to do it with him, you know. And we said yeah. So we had a rehearsal at DJN Studios, and it worked so well. There was just it came together so quickly, you know. We were all into it, and we were all like on the same wavelength. And from there, we've never looked back, really, and it's been just a trip, the whole thing.
What's the good place to start? And the
when we see that the audience is enjoying it, we enjoy it even more, you know. If the audience is like standing up and shouting and clapping their hands, we want to keep them happy, you know. And you just try harder and harder and harder, and it's just great, you know. It's incredible.
I think Elton can get through to any audience anyway. He's more of a showman, you know. We're there, but we let him obviously take the front stand, you know, because he's Elton John. If we can connect, Nigel and I can connect as well with the audience, then there's a whole thing going.
It seems to me a crime that we should aid. This fragile time should never slip us by. The time you never can or shall erase. As friends together watch their childhood fly.
You prefer to play the hits of Elton John, the hit songs?
I've only had one hit, and that wasn't in Sweden.
Which one?
That was Your Song. That's the only thing. I mean, the albums are successful, but I mean, like, Your Song's the only sort of single I've ever sort of had a hit with. So that would be my hit. I'll feature that one, yeah.
Thank you very much. This is a number called Your Song. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, boy, if I did, I'd buy a bigger house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, yeah, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote the song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for forgetting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Thank you. That's your song.